the winter.
Yeah, and they're going to need plenty of tarps to cover everyone.
Yeah.
But hopefully they'll do it. Steve,
Yeah.
when is that rain moving in exactly into the Portland area?
Yeah, boys, guys, it's going to be in here this evening. It's not here yet, but few folks on the northern and central coast, you've seen some scattered showers this afternoon. But I think the main brunt of the storm system, the first big one of the season, will arrive here in the valley, well, probably about the time everyone's going to bed tonight. But boy, you're really going to hear that rain falling overnight tonight on the rooftop. We've got a lot of rain coming this weekend. Lincoln City right now, look at that. Boy, doesn't look like what we've seen down there the past few weeks. Lots of clouds, a little bit of rain out there. 65 degrees right now. Don't see much anybody out there on the beach, but for good reason. Hey, I want to show this Mount Hood Meadows camera there. 59 degrees, a mild day up there so far, but I want to point this out because I think by about this time on Sunday, everything from about the tree line up could be painted in snow as this system moving through tonight and tomorrow is going to usher in some colder air behind it, and we'll see snow levels dropping down the lowest they've been, oh gosh, since last spring. Okay, current conditions, you see the gray skies. We look north and west downstream on the Willamette in downtown Portland, 77 degrees. That south wind's been blowing all afternoon. That brings in the warmer temperatures there, and as you can see on your evening planner, the rain holds off for a few more hours, I think. Satellite and radar right now shows mostly dry in the valley right now. Southwest winds, lots of clouds out there along the coast. As we back it out, boy, that system right there is packing a good punch. Most of it's moving up into southwestern British Columbia and western Washington, but the whole system's going to slide to the south and the east overnight tonight. And it's going to park itself over the region all weekend long. Nothing in the rainfall bucket yet, but those numbers are going to pick up quickly. There's those daytime highs, or these are actual current temperatures now, mostly in the 70s and low 80s in the southern end of the valley, 60s along the coast, and still some sunshine for you folks over there. 88 degrees right now in Bend. Daytime high 77 in Portland today. That's average for this time of the year. The average is 77, 60s along the coast. And again, I think today's the last day we're going to be seeing 80s out there along the east side of the Cascades. Okay, here's how we break it down, that rainfall forecast. Light rain increasing this evening. I think moderate to heavy rain after about midnight or right around midnight. That continues most of the night and into the early morning, but I think by the time most of us wake up, we'll just have some scattered showers around, but boy, those scattered showers pick up again tomorrow afternoon in a big way. I'll show that here in just a second. Here's the major models we look at here at KOIN. All of them up over 1.5 inches to nearly 2 inches of rainfall. Now, this is through Sunday. Keep in mind the average for the entire month of September, just 1.5 inches. So we're going to pick a big way. All right, I'll stop it right here at midnight tonight. You see that rainfall moving into the valley, moderate to heavy at times. That continues. Here's 4:30 in the morning. That swath of moisture right over the northwest part of the state, southwest Washington along the coast. But here's Saturday, 10:30, a little break early in the day, but then those scattered showers pick up moderate to heavy at times, 3:30 in the afternoon. And that continues overnight into Sunday, but notice by Sunday morning, those pinks and purples up in the Cascades. And I think the higher elevations of the Cascades are going to see a little bit of the white stuff up there. It won't stick around, though. So about 1/2 inch overnight, but then those scattered showers tomorrow really pick up the rainfall totals. It might be a little overdone in the valley at 1.95 in Portland, but a good soaking on the way, and that's going to be real good news for those forest fires that we've been hoping we can get put out. So Mother Nature is going to really help us out there. All right, we'll call it scattered storms tomorrow. Chance of a thunderstorm tomorrow as well. Look at that high, just 67. Same thing, cool, scattered showers on Sunday. Then we dry it out Monday, and by Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, a nice ridge of high pressure. Temperatures back up around 80, guys.
Sounds good. Thanks, Steve. We have some breaking news.